Hey guys, what's up? I'm Tiara Maya. I'm going to be your host for this week's episode of The Review, The Halloween Show. Alright, let's start with some freaky stuff. There's a phenomenon emerging. More and more people have reported attacks by the weird shadow thing that's lurking in their bedroom. Who is this? What is this? Known as the shadow people. Yeah, these shadow people, ghost-like things with no human features, yet they evaporate through the walls. They're here in our bedrooms. They're trying to control our thoughts, control the images in our head, and make us do some really freaky things. Yeah, a lot of people are really freaked out. More and more people are getting hurt. And basically this is a warning. So this season, when they're out and about, especially beware. Let's get some more details on these shadows.
Shadow people has been a very increasing topic, as more people every day talk about their encounters with this strange and unexplained phenomenon. It seems that the reports are growing as people are seeing more of these things. I've been receiving a lot of messages from people claiming to have witnessed this strange and unusual phenomenon. Like the story of the man who stayed over his best friend's house to comfort him after he had recently lost his son. He was spending the night in a spare bedroom. As he laid there, he got this uneasy feeling. A creeping of terror seeped into his mind. As he watched this shadow-like dark figure walk into the room. He could not move. He was somehow paralyzed by this unnatural being that slowly walked up to him and placed its hand upon his head, filling his mind with images of terror, horror, pain, suffering, and dread. The creature did not speak, but the man could read its thoughts. This being wanted him to do evil things, things that were unspeakable. It finally took his hand off his head. The man jumps up, screaming, running through the house into the living room, waking up his best friend and his wife to tell them about his terrifying encounter. Some people may claim this to be sleep paralysis, but how is that if you haven't went to sleep yet? Now, there are countless and growing stories on this subject, like the girl who saw one moving around in the darkness in her basement, or like the guy who actually saw one in his kitchen, basking in sunlight that was beaming in through the window. It took off after witnessing it was being watched. People are coming up with different theories. Some people believe them to be demons. Others believe they're a type of ghost. Some people think they're interdimensional beings that are slipping in and out of our reality. Some people say that they wait for us to sleep so they can manipulate our dreams and cause us to have nightmares so they can feed off our fear. Personally, I do not know what to believe.
Just show no fear. No worries. If that fails, self-defense can never hurt. Moving on, let's go to some real news. We have some real news for you. We actually have some real-life torture footage. Pretty disturbing. Let's check it out. Yep. CIA interrogation method, only one method is waterboarding out of many, as you saw. And yeah, the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, it's a private, independent U.S. government agency. And that just makes me proud to be an American. Some pretty scary stuff. Yeah. 2 montages for your viewing pleasure exclusively in this Halloween show, so let's check them out. To wrap up our show, we have some Halloween pranks to show you. They're pretty hilarious, pretty funny, and you might want to use them when you're babysitting this Halloween because everybody could use a little scare, right? 'Tis the season.
Tyrone?
Are you going trick-or-treating?
No, probably.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us for this week's review. We'll see you next time, all right? And happy Halloween.